excuse me. No, excited, like extremely happy, well deserved. I mean, any sort of descriptive word to put on these guys is all deserving for them. You know, as everybody knows, we've been to 3 consecutive finals. You know, and we have never lost one. We just didn't advance in penalty kicks, and so, you know, I'm just proud of my team, my student athletes. They do everything right, you know, and we play hard. We're a very good team, and you know, it all goes to the student athletes, to the players. I mean, these guys are great players. All I do is kind of stay out of their way and let them do their thing, and it worked out well for us today.
So Dwayne, you guys played the same team here a couple weeks ago with 1-1, much more even of a game, but I mean, I think it's fair to say that you dominated this one. I mean, 17 shots to 3 or whatever it was. What was different about today's game plan, and how did you execute it?
Well, I think the biggest difference today is just simply that we're peaking at the right time, and we were still kind of moving some parts around and doing a few minor adjustments. But I feel like these guys are hitting their peak at the perfect time, and what a better time to do it than in the Big West Conference tournament final. So I think that was probably the biggest thing. The last game, the wind was horrible, you know, and that didn't play for a very good game for anybody. Today, though, was a beautiful day, beautiful surface. We got a great facility here at UC Davis, you know, and my players were happy, healthy. You know, mind, body, and spirit was all aligned perfectly, and they played extremely well today.
And can you take us through the goal? I mean, are you thinking you're opening up your hips? Are you thinking far post the whole way right when you get behind, or just describe the play?
So right when I got the ball, I saw Robert, and me and Robert have been playing together since we were elementary school, right? And I saw him, and I played him, and he knew I was going to break him behind the line. Broke him behind the line, he played the ball. And I just got past the defender. I saw it was like a 1v1 and slotted home. Coach passed it back in the back of the net. Huh? Passed it in the back of the net. But yeah, luckily we got a goal and we got a win. But it's not over. We have the NC2A tournament to play, and we just got to keep working.
Adam, I know you struggled with injuries early here at UC Davis. I mean, can you describe the feeling to come back after, you know, missing the first 2 years, and now you're conference champions and you're the MVP of the tournament?
I'd have to say it's an unbelievable feeling. I couldn't have done it without our trainer, Melissa Hughes. She helped us, and me particularly, with all my injuries. And it was a tough road to get back, but with the help of my players and my coaches, they put their trust in me to be able to step out on the field and play well. And then winning the championship today was definitely something we wanted to redeem ourselves from the past 2 years. And as far as getting the MVP, you know, Andy played a hell of a game today, and so I'd consider him the MVP of the game as well. And so I think overall it was a great game for all of us, and it was nice after 3 years consecutively of being in the tournament to finally get a win and then move on to the NCAA tournament.
Dwayne, you've been head coach here for 23 years. Where does tonight rank in terms of any night in your whole career here?
You know, they've all been really cool, but I would have to say that this one ranks at the top right now, simply because we've had such a great program at UC Davis, and you know, it's just the tournament format hasn't gone our way all the time, and but today it did. So it's nice to know that we had a big game on our hands, and we earned the right to host. We earned the right to be in the final, and my team stepped up and played extremely well. And you know, the ultimate goal, as I tell all these guys as I'm recruiting them, is, you know, and we talk about it in our trainings and in our program, is the ultimate goal is to compete at the Division I levels to win a national championship. And the only way you can do that is to get into the NC2A tournament. So, as everybody knows, I've had a couple really great teams in the past, you know, and we were really good, and it just hasn't gone our way, unfortunately, for a little bit. But today it went our way, and we're well deserving to be in the NC2A tournament. And you know, who knows what happens at this point? It's a one-off game, and you know, who knows? coming to our place, having to play at our place is difficult for anybody to have to do, and especially with my team hitting their peak right now. You know, I'm just excited, and you know, yeah, we'd like to continue on and play more and more. But the most important thing is that we're in the NC2A tournament, and we're excited to be a part of it. And we'll see how we do.
Coach, can you talk about the depth of your team? This seems like it was the second straight week where you were able to wear down an opponent as the game went on.
Yeah. Well, we've got so many players in the program that are just chomping at the bit to be a part of it. And unfortunately, you know, I often tell the guys, like, you know, I'm not going to sit Andy on the bench just so you can play, or I'm not going to take Adam out of the game so that you can play. And you know, they have to earn the opportunity to get out there, and many of them have played minutes, heavy minutes throughout the season. And at this point now, it's you know, it's the guys that have got us here are going to get the majority of the minutes, but a couple guys like Ryan Dieter and Grant Fiddler and Robert Mejia, Dylan Wood, I mean, all of those guys have stepped up huge, and I'm probably missing somebody, but those guys, Caleb Schermacher, those guys have all stepped up huge and have helped us, you know, to the success to get us to this point. So it's been awesome.
And then Adam and Andy, as far as the depth goes, you have 14 different guys on this team that have scored a goal this year. No one amongst like the league leaders, like top 3, top 5, but the balance. How important is that balance to the success of this team as well?
I mean, in trainings you can see it's sometimes harder than it is out here. I think Jake said it last week, but that just shows like all of us just want to win, and if we get an opportunity to get into a game, we try to capitalize and play to the best of our abilities, and it shows. I mean, everybody scores, right? On our team.
Adam?
I'd say everybody trusts each other, and so when it gets onto the field, then we trust everybody to put the ball in the back of the net. It doesn't matter who it is. We'll play the ball to one another to be able to get the opportunity, to be able to get the goal, get the assist, whatever it is. And during practices, we see that, and then it shows in the games, and the people who come and play in the games, it shows, and that's why we have so many different goal scorers this season.
Anything else?
Yeah, just one last thing. You guys had 1,300 people out here today. I mean, how amazing was it to play in front of that crowd?
It felt like the old days.
It was nice.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that soccer is like, it's the most popular sport in the world, and you know, at UC Davis, I mean, there's so many students that go to school here, and Davis is a soccer community that supports soccer. So, you know, I mean, like every sport, right? I mean, people will follow a winner, and they've had great reason to follow us. If my numbers are correct, I mean, we've won 35 games over the last 3 seasons. We've been the best team, the most consistent team in the Big West with the most wins, fewest losses. You know, so I would encourage all the people, you know, all the students, come and follow us, because it's a lot of fun. It's emotional, and it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'm excited. It felt great.
Anything else? Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.